Oke, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ini agak kepo sosok Inggris gue, tapi emang harus bahasa Inggris karena temen gue ini dari Jerman ya. Dia bisa bahasa Inggris. Introduce yourself.
I'm Gina. Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can always translate for the people who can't speak English.
No. People can speak English, I think.
Okay.
The smart people in the Netherlands. And then?
It has nothing to do with being smart, just with being educated, if you know the language or not.
Okay. Drink some coffee? Cheers.
The German way.
Cheers.
I always look each other in the eye.
Ya, karena katanya habitnya kalau misalkan minum kopi atau minum apapun, kalau misalkan kita bilang cheers itu kita harus tatapan mata. Cheers. Okay.
But you have to do it while it's clicking the coffee. Yeah,
Okay.
you will learn.
Itu table manner-nya. This is manner ya. Okay.
Yes. And it brings like bad luck. You know what happens if you don't look each other in the eye?
Yeah.
You have 7 years of bad sex.
Bad sex.
7 years.
7 years.
That's German
Oh
belief.
God, please.
That's German belief.
Oh God, no. But still, now I have a good sex now. Okay.
So always look each other.
Okay. What?
My last city I lived in was Freiburg.
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 Just say in the camera.
Freiburg.
Freiburg. That's Freiburg. Okay.
Was the last city I lived in. It's in the south of Germany.
Okay.
Southwest.
So west of Germany.
Like you have Germany,
Yeah.
and then like in the south,
Yeah.
west.
Okay.
Here's
Southwest.
Munich.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Southwest. Okay. You go to Indonesia for what?
Traveling.
Just traveling?
Just traveling to see the country.
Really? You're not a spy?
I'm a spy. He discovered me.
You're not a spy, yeah?
No.
Why you go to Sukabumi?
To Sukabumi to go to the mountain, and I wanted to see this part of Indonesia. I want to see all the parts of Indonesia.
Yes.
Best.
Where you know that mountain?
Where?
In Sukabumi. Yeah. Where? You know that in Sukabumi.
Mountain Gede.
Yeah, Mountain Gede.
Yeah.
Before go to Sukabumi, where you saw or you know that mountain?
From which source you mean? I know.
What?
Which source?
Shores.
Source means like who told me about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I think nobody. It was just I always when I am somewhere, I look at the map.
Yes.
I see the geography.
Yes.
Where's the river? Where's the mountain?
Yes.
Where's some nice place to go? And then I see it on Google Maps.
Yes.
And then I think I could explore this region.
Okay.
Sometimes you find something like. Thank you. Sometimes you
Thank
find.
you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
His name is Jack. Thank you, Jack.
Sometimes you find something where a lot of people go, like Mount Gede.
Yeah.
A lot of tourists go there.
Yes.
And sometimes you find a region where nobody was before. Like you're like one of the first one who ever goes there for tourism.
Yes.
So you never know because I only see on satellite maps, and then I just explore and search.
And
how it is.
Yesterday you go to Gede Mountain.
Yeah,
How about Gede Mountain?
it's really nice.
Tell me about the Gede Mountain. The camera.
It's like of course you know, but here in Sukabumi or also in the whole of the country, there is a lot of people everywhere, a lot of traffic, a lot of noise, sometimes also a lot of pollution on the streets. And it's so nice to be somewhere quiet somewhere like the forest with the trees. I
Yes.
told you I like the
Yeah.
forest, I like the trees.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And you alone go to Gede Mountain.
Yes.
You didn't scare?
No, I'm not scared. I was scared until I was there.
Yes.
Like, you maybe know, but yeah, I wanted to. You maybe know, but you need to have permission
Yes.
as a foreigner to go there.
Yes.
It costs 350,000,
Yeah.
and you need to hire a guide to go there,
Mm.
which is, I think it was 700,000. Yeah. So I didn't have the permission, and I didn't have a guide.
You're naughty, yeah?
No.
You are naughty girls.
Yeah, but come on, it's a mountain. I don't want to. I think, I do understand if the government thinks like if something happens to the foreigner and whatever, it's bad, maybe a bad image for Indonesia or whatever. I don't know what they really think.
Yes.
I think also it's a way to earn money, of course.
Okay.
But I think like the nature should be free for everyone. I think so.
Yeah.
And if I don't want to, like, if I just want to go to a place, and I don't like it when people say like, that's my place and you can't go there.
Okay.
You know? It's like,
Okay.
it's not their house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's their house, it's something different.
I know that you mean, yeah.
And I think also if they think about maybe some kind of, I don't know, maybe I die there and then it's a bad image. But on the other side, I think everybody's responsible for themselves.
Okay.
If you go somewhere and you kill yourself because you're too stupid to prepare, it's your own fault. It's not the fault of the Indonesian government. It's not the fault of someone else. It's my own fault.
I true that's your appointment. But what if have a tragedy with you in the mountain because you have alone, you walk alone? What if you have a trouble?
I mean,
a
if I break my leg?
Yeah. Maybe you have broke my leg, broke your leg, or you have a trouble with your stomach, with your also with cold, you get sick.
Nothing what you described will kill you. It's like, I think I hike a lot.
Yeah.
I hike a lot of mountains, and I know when a path is getting too difficult,
Yes.
or when I feel like maybe I will get lost, then I prepare better.
Okay.
Maybe I will go with someone else. Maybe I will. I did it sometimes. I went back and searched for someone to go the path with because it's too difficult.
Yes.
I did that when the path is too difficult. I'm not unprepared,
Okay.
But for example, this path, it's not difficult. It's very easy.
Yes. Good decision. But before you go to Gede Mountain, which mountain you travel or walk alone in some place?
The last one I did
Yes.
was, for example, I was in Taiwan before I came here, and I crossed Taiwan from the east of the country to the west of the country.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know a little bit about Taiwan cities. Like there's Hualien. It's in the east. Here's Taipei. It's the main city. Then you go a little bit from the east south. And here's Hualien.
Yes.
And then the country is shaped like that,
Yes.
more length than wide. And in the middle there's the mountain chain. So I crossed from here to the other side.
How long you walk?
In total it was maybe 8.5 days.
You alone?
Me alone. Yeah.
Just alone?
I wouldn't recommend it because in Taiwan it's really difficult to hike.
Yes.
The path is not good. Sometimes you don't
Bule ke gunung cuma sendiri, cewek lagi, cewek cantik lagi, sendirian.
What are you saying?
I said you walk alone. You're beautiful. Women. if bad guys or bad men or ghosts or what?
You know,
You believe in ghosts?
You know, in mountain, the things which can kill you is if you not bring enough water, not enough food,
Yeah.
or if a stone falls and kills you
yes.
because it hits your head. That's the problems in the mountain.
That's the problem.
Because you can't find other human there. There are
You don't
no
believe
other
ghosts?
humans. I don't believe in ghosts. No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Dia nggak percaya hantu, padahal di gunung kita banyak kejadian ya katanya. Jangan ditiru ya, jangan sendiri-sendiri. Don't walk alone like Gina. Gina is a Wonder Woman, I think.
I think you have to be prepared, you know.
Yeah.
You always... you shouldn't be too scared. If you're too scared, it's not good, because then you never experience something. But you also shouldn't do it too much, which you're not prepared for.
You broke your hands in the mountain. Is this?
It's a little scratch.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
scratch in the mountain.
Yes, it's nothing. I was clearing my sleeping place, so there are a lot of loose branches,
Yes.
some leaves, some thorns, a lot of things. So I took a branch, a thick one,
Yes.
and just cleaned the path to have some place where
Yes.
I can lie down and
Okay.
sleep. And then it broke. I hit too hard and it broke, and then
Oh, okay.
you know. So it's my own fault. The mountain didn't hit me.
What your job?
Right now I'm not working.
Before?
Well, I work from time to time when I'm traveling. And right now, I'm not working, and I'm looking forward to maybe do some job here when I go further to the east. Yeah, we will see.
And then, why you go to my coffee shop?
To your coffee shop?
Yeah.
Because it looks cool.
This coffee shop?
Yeah, because I just walked down the street
Yes.
and looked at the city,
Yeah.
and it looked cool, and I needed a break, so...
Cool,
okay,
because I'm a owner.
I know.
You go to my coffee shop and then we talk about something and we just talk about everything. Then and before this, when you will go
When I will go?
after in Sukabumi
Tomorrow. Then.
tomorrow, or you go to Yogyakarta?
Yeah, tomorrow I want to go there. I hope I can reach it in one day. We'll see.
One day, and then
We will see if I can reach it in one day.
okay.
Because sometimes the traffic is not so good, you know.
Yes.
So maybe I will take...
How long in Yogyakarta?
I don't know. We will see what we can see there.
Dia tuh aneh, jalan-jalan terus dari barat menuju ke timur ya. Go to east.
I want to cross the border to Papua New Guinea.
Oh,
So I need to go to West Guinea.
but in Papua, so many conflict now. You know that?
I know.
In Wamena.
I know.
So be careful. Just worry about you, Gina.
Like always.
Okay.
Thank you for worrying.
Okay.
You're so kind.
Gina, what do you think about Indonesia? Honestly,
Honestly.
about Indonesia, about the president, about the politics, about the whatever, about Indonesia, about the religion, about the people, about the culture.
So much. It's so much.
Yeah, you can.
What should I say?
You can tell me about everything about Indonesia. Honestly,
I think you can't.
Sure.
It's so much.
Yeah.
I mean, where should you start? I think
the point of Indonesia?
Indonesia is really different from Europe.
Yes.
From Germany, where I come from. I think you can see the first thing when you come here, I don't know where to start, so I will compare it with Germany.
Yes.
So the first thing when you come here is that you see a lot of people who have troubles.
Troubles?
Like people who look like they maybe are poor.
Or
Yeah, they have some problems in maybe they don't have a proper job. They try to earn some money somehow to survive.
yes.
Which is hard when you come from a country where everybody is better, where everybody is like they have enough,
Yes.
is better off,
Yeah.
and then you come here and you see, like I was traveling somewhere else in the world, so it's not a new feeling to me, but still I feel this feeling like when I come to somewhere and I see the people suffering somehow, and sometimes it breaks my heart. Like
Very sad. Yeah.
yeah, I'm sad because I wish the world would be like that everybody has enough food and everybody has a house, everybody is healthy, especially healthy. When I was in Germany, I worked in the healthcare system. So it always, like when I see people with injuries on the street, or
Hey, you look people injured in the streets.
yeah, when they have problems, for example, with their leg, or when you see that they are how do you say that in English?
Like what?
When you are born ill, when you're not ill but different, when you're born like disabled.
Oh, disabled.
Yeah, when
Okay.
you see some people disabled, and then you see what kind of
Disability.
what help they have, like what kind of equipment, for example. Sometimes, for example, you see a man walking down the street.
Yeah.
He has problems with his leg, and
Yes.
he has not the right equipment to walk. He has not a good prosthesis or something like
Where
that.
you look people like that?
I think you see it everywhere.
In Jakarta, in Sukabumi.
Yeah, for example, in Jakarta.
In
In
Jakarta.
Sukabumi, not that many disabled. I
That
would
many
say, on the
disabled.
street. On the
In
street,
Jakarta,
no.
is so many.
In Jakarta more. Yes,
Yeah.
in Jakarta more.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like the general impression when you
General
walk down
impression.
when you walk down the street. Like, yeah.
But what about the culture?
Yeah. If you compare it to Germany
Yeah.
again, like the Islam here is much more prominent. Also, like I said before, with the street is so prominent here. Like it's like the street is so prominent, like
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
every
yeah,
city, in every
yeah.
house, in every village. They have this street, and
Yes.
with a lot of cars. Like I think like a great part of the culture here is just to drive somewhere, to sit in a car,
Yeah.
to sit on a motorbike,
Yeah.
to drive around. And actually, I think it's really nice because you sit, especially in a motorbike,
Okay.
when you do not need to drive. When you just sit on the back, because I most of the time sit in the back. And when you sit in the back and just can watch the people and
Yeah.
watch the little shops and watch the street.
You know that?
Yeah, I know it. I saw it.
Oh, you have so
Yeah.
in German there.
No.
Tahu bulat digoreng dadakan 500-an. In German? Tofu?
Tofu?
That is tofu.
That is tofu?
Yeah.
You were talking about this vehicle I bought. You're talking about what was in the vehicle?
What?
What were you talking? Tofu?
Yes, you know tofu?
This food?
Yeah, food
Yeah, of
tofu.
course, of
This
course.
is a fried of tofu.
I thought you are talking about this kind of vehicle with an open
Oh,
loading and the stand.
Yeah.
I see.
He sell the tofu with that car. I still there's a German there.
No. I in Germany there is not. But here I saw a lot of people in the car
Yeah.
selling something. That's what I mean.
This is illegal in Germany. Yeah.
Legal.
Illegal.
Illegal, yeah.
If you sit in the back and the
Illegal.
car, yeah, it's illegal.
I would say like 90% of the transportation here would be illegal.
Welcome to Indonesia. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries like that.
How about the religion?
The religion?
Yeah.
I think it's really nice to see, again, comparing it to Germany,
Yeah.
because I don't know where to start. It's really nice to see how, especially the Muslims and the Christians here live together.
Yeah.
I have not once, I don't know, maybe I didn't see it, but I did not once see a conflict here between a Muslim and a Christian man.
No.
It's always like they are like the same.
Yes.
It's like it's you react like it's normal, but it's not, because it's really something special here about Indonesia.
Yeah.
In Germany, I think maybe you know about it. In Germany, we had first only Christians,
Yes.
and then first there came Turkish. They
Yes.
brought the Islam to Germany, and then a lot of immigrants from regions like Syria or Libya, because there's a war. They all come to Germany as refugees because they need a place to stay.
Yeah.
And of course, nobody wants to live in a country where there is war, and they are dying there like flies. So they come to Germany, and there are a lot of
a lot of problem.
a lot of problem, because there are a lot of person in Germany. They think like it's not good that people come from another culture.
Yes.
They have fear about the Islam.
Yes.
They have fear about the strange or foreign culture.
Yes.
They don't know how to deal with it. It's too strange for them. It's too. They can't.
That is a racism.
Yeah, they're racist. I don't want to wanted to, but yeah, they are part of like some of them call themselves like neo-Nazis, which means like Hitler.
Yes.
His party was the Nazis.
Yes. Communist.
And they after the war finished.
Yes.
We have the neo-Nazis, which means
Neo-Nazis.
like new Nazis.
Oh, new Nazi.
Like new Nazis.
Yeah.
And they were always a little percentage in
Yes.
Germany.
This is communist too.
They are not communists.
Not communist.
No, they are racists.
This is
They are racist.
Racist.
They think everybody who is not a Christian, who is not white, who has not blue eyes, should die.
Should die.
Yeah, they think.
I
like,
die if you
Of
go.
course, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Because of that, I've always wondered why.
If I have a mustache, I die in the German.
It's not a mustache. It's not about a mustache.
That was I not white. I not blue eyes.
That's the belief of the neo-Nazis. Don't get it confused. It's not all of them.
That is joke. Just.
But to explain it correctly, I have to tell all. Okay.
Okay.
So So after the war, there were a lot of these neo-Nazis, and like not a lot. It was a small part.
Small part.
Yeah.
This is illegal.
They were sometimes they were legal.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they were. Sometime after the war, they were legal, and then in Germany. We declared them for illegal because they are not for democracy. They don't want to have a voting system. So they said it's illegal. And then they lied about what they wanted to do. And then they were legal again because they lied.
Okay.
But everybody knows that they lied.
Oh, okay.
But you can't do anything against it because still it's a free country. And if they don't say what they want to do, then you can't punish them. But the government watches them.
Yes.
And then, which is now the main part I want to talk about, like when the immigration started from the Arabic countries, when a lot of Muslims came to Germany, this party suddenly had a lot of followers. Like a lot of people joined the neo-Nazis, Or another party, which was a new one, it's AfD, which means like Alternative for Germany. It's a new party, a new system, new candidate for the election. They are like the neo-Nazis, but they also lie. They say we are different, but they are not. And and they hate the Islam. They hate foreigners. They want to close the borders. They say we don't give money to anybody. Like people are dying in this war. They don't have any opportunity. The children are dying. The women are dying. They get attacked. They don't have a house. They don't know where to go. And they say, just let them die. We don't care. They are not. They don't think a second further. So that's a huge problem in Germany. And because of that,
Neo-Nazis.
Or AfD. Yes. And well,
Neo-Nazi and Nazi.
Nazis.
New or new?
Like new Nazis.
Like new Nazi. Okay.
And that's a huge problem. So there's like a lot of people also support people coming. Of course, it's just one part, a growing part. They get more and more followers, but there's still a huge part. I think the majority of the Germans don't think like that. They want to stop them. So it's in Germany we have a fight always between these radicals, between this how do you say it, racists, and between the people who want to have a democratic country, an open country, and also want to welcome the people from other countries and from the Islam. So, and the people, the neo-Nazis also think about like they have fears that the Christianity will die when too many Muslims come. You know that because of that, it's like
their opinion, like that.
It's their opinion. So they think like if there's too many Muslims in a country like Germany, it will ruin Germany because Germany is a good Christian country and it will ruin it. So we have a lot of conflict between Christians and Muslims in Germany. There's like some Christians or some conservative, even if they are not even Christians, you know, a lot of people are not even Christians, but they say our country, our values, our moral is in danger because of the Muslims, which is totally insane. It doesn't make any sense. They mix so many.
That makes sense, I think. That makes sense.
I think that doesn't make sense. They mix like the religion with the. I mean, how many Muslims are there in the world? It doesn't make sense to say only because there's like from a little part where there's the war, the people come, and then that's all of Muslims, you know, or because there's some terrorists. Of course, there are Muslim terrorists like the IS or like I don't know. Of course, there are some terrorists, but there's also Christian terrorists. There's also I don't know Tao terrorists. There's terrorists everywhere.
So many terrorists just he make a religion to terror the people. No, not what religion that's terrorist.
It doesn't
so many,
contain. So
what is it in New Zealand to kill the Muslim in the mosque? You know that?
I heard of
that. Is it's terrorist.
It's like it doesn't make sense to mix the things. I think so.
So I think.
Well, that's the thing I really like here about Indonesia.
Because Indonesia is very, very...
You come here and the Christians and the Muslims, it seems like they have no problem.
They
do coexist.
You have a religion, no problem. You have no religion, no problem. You have a religion, it's no problem. You have no religion, no problem.
There's the mosque and the church together next to each other. It's so nice. It's so nice,
So nice.
So compared to Germany, that's really, you come here and you think
different.
like, wow, okay.
Welcome to Indonesia.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And in the last, how about the marijuana? Tell me about marijuana, because in Indonesia it's very, very illegal.
I know.
And you know about
the death sentence, right?
Yes, and we can get a punishment very, very hard in Indonesia. That is crime in Indonesia. How about in Germany?
In Germany, it's different. Like there are a lot of people smoking marijuana.
Smoking marijuana.
Like a lot. Like nearly everybody.
One people can bring the marijuana.
It's like that because there are so many people smoking it.
Yes.
The judge, like if you would sue everybody, if you would want to punish everybody, there are so many cases.
So many cases.
So many cases.
So the government
says,
and police.
The police says, and the judge says,
Yes.
it's not worth to follow through with
Okay.
it. So it's like if
So
you only have
that's
a
not
little amount,
that's still a crime.
it's still a crime. It's
Still a
forbidden.
crime,
It's
yeah.
a crime. But if you have 3 grams marijuana,
Yeah.
or 2 or 1, like 3 at most, there's no punishment.
Three
3
maximal 3 grams.
Maximum 3 grams.
Maximum 3 grams.
The police will take it, will throw it away,
Yeah.
but you will not get no punishment.
Yeah.
If you have more than 3 grams, you get punishment. You have to pay some money.
How much?
It depends on how much you have. It depends. It's from some 100 euros to some 1,000 euros.
Okay. More expensive, eh?
Sometimes it's not a few hundred euros. It's not too expensive.
For me, expensive.
Our salary is different. But yeah, a few thousand, of course, it can get expensive. But when you are caught like a second time, it gets higher.
Okay.
And when you're caught the third time, then you like again with more than 3 grams, then you go to prison. Or when you sell the drug, when you have a lot
Yes.
and sell it, then also you can go to prison for it.
Okay. So kalau kamu bawa cuman di bawah 3 gram doang, aman tuh di Jerman. Kalau lewat dari 3 gram, lu tetap aja kena. Dan tidak berarti di Jerman itu marijuana itu legal. Tetap itu adalah sebuah kejahatan, sebuah crime. Tetapi karena saking banyaknya orang memakai marijuana, kayak udah pengguna rokok aja, jadi woles aja. Polisi juga tahu, jadi woles. So I said that it's still a crime, but because so many cases, the policeman and the judge do it, just do it.
Yeah. It's like that.
Okay, thank you, Gina, to talk
But
about everything.
But if you want to smoke, you should go to the Netherlands, not to Germany.
Why?
Because it's legal there.
Oh yeah. My friends Netherlands, it's legal, and there's an apotheke for buy the marijuana, but there's a maximum we can buy, in the maximum is just how many grams?
You can go to the Netherlands
Yes.
and get per day 5 grams of marijuana.
5 grams per day.
And you don't need to go to the pharmacy, to the apotheke. You don't need to go there.
Okay.
You can just go and buy it in a shop.
Okay.
5 grams per day.
5 grams.
So nobody can smoke it. No, that's not
Ayo berangkat ke Belanda.
Some people
Go to Netherlands for marijuana. Gila, apa sih obrolan gue? Yang pasti tetap kalau di Indonesia tetap marijuana itu tetap ilegal. Masih banyak pembincangan tentang ya pengen banyak melegalkan tentang marijuana, tapi tetap pemerintahan melarang itu di Indonesia. So, Gina, welcome to Indonesia. In the so many culture, so many color, so many.
I hope I see a lot more here.
Okay, thank you for talk about everything with me. Say bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.